Hello, my name's Magpie and welcome to my channel. So today I just wanted to have a little kind of chat about imposter syndrome. Now, you may be asking, what is imposter syndrome? Okay, so I'll tell you. So, you might have felt imposter syndrome if ever you've walked into a room and looked around and thought, oh my god, everyone here knows what they're doing and I don't have a clue. Or maybe you're in a business meeting and you're just feeling like you really shouldn't be there because all these people are proper grown-ups and they know what they're doing. Or maybe it's even when you're in the school playground, you know, if you're picking up your child and you're kind of seeing how the other mums are and you're thinking, those mums really know what they're doing. Who am I to be here? I just haven't got a clue. And I think it's a thing that affects us all. Now, having only had experience being a woman, I see it a lot, you know, with other women, and I don't know if men feel it as much, but yeah, I definitely see it amongst my kind of female friends, and people kind of going, oh no, you know, I don't know what I'm doing, they're going to find out, everyone's going to find out. And I've started to realise that actually most people feel this way at some point. And I've been experiencing it a lot as I've been kind of, because I'm a work-at-home mum and kind of entrepreneur, and I've been doing all kinds of little businessy bits, and I really feel it as well. And I've been getting quite a lot of interest in my business consulting recently, which I'm going to do from home whilst looking after my small children. And every time, it's funny because every time I get an inquiry, you know, I'll tell them a little bit, and then I'll kind of give them the prices and stuff, and then suddenly I'm like, oh my god, why did I do that? You know, who am I? They're going to think I'm some sort of proper expert, and you know, I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. But in reality, I've had my own online businesses for years and years. I've run really big events kind of locally. I've had my subscription box since 2015. Before that, I had a creative shop. I've been doing workshops and business stuff for yonks, for absolutely yonks. I go to loads of different seminars, workshops, big conferences and events and stuff. I read every business book going. I look at blogs, websites, Facebook groups. I find out things from, you know, like the top people. And here I am thinking that I don't know what I'm on about. And it's just like, isn't that ridiculous? Because even if I was asleep at most of these conferences and stuff, workshops, I've been to so many now, at least some information would have sneaked in. Not to mention the fact that I actually have an online business, a successful one, and I've been running it for a long time, and I do it all myself, and I do all the work. Plus my other kind of online influencer work, you know, that kind of building your personal brand stuff. And I do all that, and I do it already. And here I am thinking, oh no, I can't do that, I can't tell them how to do it. And it's like, well, just a minute, you do it every single day? You do it every single day of your life. How can you not know how to do it, and how can you not tell anyone else? So, it's not just you, it's, you know, lots of people are feeling this. And you know, if you're watching this, if you might have a business, or you might be thinking of going into business, and then you're thinking, oh god, I can't do that, all these people, other people know what they're doing. And to be honest, we don't know what we're doing. We just kind of guess, muddle through, find little bits of snippets of information there, and then just really blag the rest. You know, there's those lovely jumpers by the Selfish Mum business, and you know, that winging it, it's totally true. We are winging it, you know, we're winging life, we're winging motherhood, we're winging our eyes, we're doing all that, and we feel like imposters. We feel like, and I think it's because when you're young, you look at grown-ups and you go, grown-ups, they really know what they're doing. When I'm a grown-up, I'm going to know what I'm doing. But that's because we don't realise that our parents and elders and teachers, they didn't have a clue either. We've kind of built it up, society's built it up that all these people know what they're doing, and that's why they're in charge. And if you kind of have any doubt of this, can I just mention a certain Mr. Trump? Do you think he knows what he's doing? Or do you think he wakes up every morning thinking, well, I'll blag it, it'll be fine. That is the ultimate lesson in blagging. President of the United States. So I say, if he can blag it, if he can do it, then we can, you know. the things that we have to deal with aren't going to be that, you know, there's not going to be quite as much pressure. Oh, you've eaten it all. You've eaten it all. I've decided to, in case you haven't noticed, I've decided to add a lot more foliage into my life.
Yeah.
Oh, you've had your yogurt. Lovely. I've decided to add a little bit more foliage into my life. I quite like it. It's like being in a jungle. I don't sit with it by my face all the time. Because that's what you wouldn't think. You wouldn't think a professional person would do that, would you? You wouldn't be thinking a professional person would be like having their head in the foliage to get a nice shot, would you? But yeah, so my message is, you think everyone else knows what they're doing? They don't. They're all just making it up. We're all just making it up together. So a good way to kind of combat this is to actually just write down the things that you do know, the things that you're doing every day, and then you'll realise that, yeah, you do have the skills, you do have the experience, you do know what you're doing, you know, even if it's not with business, even if it's with mothering, you know, if you're thinking, oh yeah, they're all better mothers, they're doing all this and this, you know, write down what you're doing. You're keeping your children alive. Brilliant start. They're going to bed at some point. Brilliant. Giving them water. Brilliant. They've got clothes on. Brilliant. Some days they won't have clothes on. That's okay too. So, you know, we're all much better than we think we are. And that's the message that I want to pass on today. So, I hope you like this. And if you haven't subscribed already, just press the button below. And I'll see you next time. Bye.